Mayor, Council, my name is Nick Jamieson. I'm a longtime resident of Patterson and the president of Local 4577, representing the Patterson firefighters. In my first 4 months as president, I've had to file 4 grievances to settle disagreements between the administration and members regarding language in our MOU. Most of those grievances involved our fire chief, and each of these grievances was settled in our favor after the grievance procedure was followed. None of the grievances reached the current final step of the grievance procedure, advisory arbitration. In fact, in the history of our union, none of the grievances have had to go to arbitration. When negotiations began this year, taking into consideration the city's budget constraints, we made a single proposal for our contract, binding arbitration for grievances and discipline. We're not asking for anything monetary. And remember, in the history of our union, we've never gone to arbitration. Yet we made this single request. Why would we do that? We need the security of an independent third party making the final and binding decision for our safety and to avoid litigation, because the city has issues with its administration. As you know, we have an active vote of no confidence on our fire chief that is unsettled after over a year. In fact, August 12th of this year, we filed a second vote of no confidence due to the issues still being unresolved. We have a green city manager who, in our opinion, has botched the vote of no confidence process, causing undue delays towards the solution. I'll prove it now. In response to our first vote of no confidence, the city released a press release that included this statement. After several months of working through various concerns raised by the union, city management concluded that the complaints lacked merit. Then an independent third party was hired to do a leadership assessment, advised the city manager, and many of the union's claims were found to be true by this third party, proving the city manager lacks the experience necessary to investigate the situation or make the final decision. Why is the fire chief still in the position? We're asking the same question. Despite our claims being substantiated and more claims being brought forth during the investigation, the city manager has yet to do the right thing. Due to all of this, we've lost faith that we will be treated fairly should a grievance or discipline go to advisory arbitration. Our city leadership has shown they will not handle a vote of no confidence properly or show compassion to 18 firefighters who show up every day to serve this city with honor. Yet, when we make this request for binding arbitration, our council has chosen to deny it, knowing full well the issues we're facing and the courage we have shown to speak out about the issues. We've taken the high road and been mostly silent over the last 2 years, but we will not remain silent any longer.
My name is Frank Compton. I'm a firefighter at City of Patterson, and I yield my time.
One more thing. In the spirit of ending our silence, as many of you know, our mayor is a lieutenant sheriff in San Francisco. I'm going to read from his contract. Authority of the arbitrator. The decision of the arbitrator shall be final and binding unless challenged under applicable law. I am happy that our mayor is protected while at work by a fair and just process. Our mayor has consistently stated he supports public safety. He knows the importance of binding arbitration because it's in his contract to protect him while at work. Yet it's not good enough for our Patterson firefighters. I urge the council to reconsider and come back to the table. This double standard is a shame. Thank you for your time.